Hi, and welcome to this week's Torah. In this week's Sedra, Pashas Vayakhel, we read how Moshe Rabbeinu gathers together the entire Jewish people in order to instruct them about the donations that were necessary for building the tabernacle, and then how they went out and did everything they needed to do quickly with alacrity because they wanted to build this Mishkan, they wanted to build the tabernacle, their Beis HaMikdash, their movable Beis HaMikdash in the desert. But there's a beauty within that verse, and I think the beauty in the verse is contained in that first word in the Sedra, Vayakhel. Vayakhel means that he brought them together. What does it mean when you brought them together? It means that he brought in all the men, and he brought in all the women, and he gave them that commandment. But why is that so important to bring everybody together? And I think the answer to that is that if you want to create a community, and you want to create a place that God is going to join and rest together with the community, it cannot be just a few people. You can't choose a person over here and a person over there and say these people will build a community and everybody else will be uninvolved. Everybody needs to be involved. Everybody needs to have a say, and everybody needs to be able to also have an input. So yes, there will be those people that will do more. Betzalel was in charge. Uri was in charge. They were the people in charge of all the workforce. Moshe Rabbeinu was in charge of halachically how it was meant to be built. But everybody had a chance. Everybody was involved in creating this little Beis HaMikdash, in creating this little place for God. And that's what's so important. We need to realize a place of God, a community, is a place where everybody needs to be involved and everybody needs to take a part in, whether it's a big part or whether it's a small part. And so Moshe Rabbeinu, as the leader of the Jewish people, shows his leadership in the fact that he says to everybody, come together. When I'm going to tell you about the building of this Mishkan, I'm going to involve every single one of you. I'm not going to just tell a few people and tell them, all right, pass it on to your friends. That's not good enough. It was the AGM of AGMs. It was the biggest meeting that they all ever had together. But it was so important. And this is what we need to learn. If you're part of a community, don't just be a passive part of a community. Don't just sit by and say, there's the executives, there's the committees. What difference do I make? You can make up a minyan. You can help for the ladies. You can help in the Kiddush Rota. You can help the shul do maybe some paperwork. There's so many things that people can do. Yes, there will be your executive, there'll be your warden, there'll be a rabbi, there might be people at the front that are doing a little bit more, but that doesn't mean you need to be uninvolved. That means you can be involved as well. Choose something that you will do, because a community is only truly a community when everybody pitches in, when everybody does something, and when everybody feels this is their community, and they are part of it, and they need to input as well. Wishing you all a very, very good Shabbos.